Professor Daniel Mugendi is the Vice Chancellor, NU University, but besides that, he's also the chairperson of the Vice Chancellor's Forum. Thank you very much for coming. We also have Professor James Kahindi, the Vice Chancellor of Pwani University. He has indicated he will be here. We also have
and it has a zip. The belt is 7 centimeters wide. And the belt has gold and red triangles. Looking very, very beautiful there, gown in red. Now being hooded. The hood has a full shape red cloth. It is lined with 2 centimeter cowl and it has a red color of the School of Health Sciences. Now the Chancellor just about to place the bonnet on Dr. Austin. See the round bonnet. With a red lining on the rim. And a golden tassel. We need to turn Dr. William's tassel to the right. As he takes position for the photo. Once again, administration policeman, we're requesting for the fanfare. Administration policeman. All right, the congregation, please let us applaud Dr. William Austin. I'm posing for the photo is Dr. Austin, our Chancellor, our Chairman of Council, and the representative of the Cabinet Secretary, and our Vice Chancellor. Then next we will invite the spouse of Dr. Austin. Please join First Lady of Kisumu County. Kindly join into the
tafadhali tunakuomba mke wa Daktari William Franklin na pia mke wa gavana wa kaunti ya Kisumu aje ajiunge na picha hiyo ya pili. Karibuni sana.
We're taking the second photo now. The family of Dr. Austin, please be ready for the next photo. You kindly join in as well. Family, please. And friends of Dr. Austin. Family and friends who came to witness this.
Na marafiki wa Daktari Austin William wale wajiunge na picha tafadhali, tunawaomba.
A great man is honored today during the 56th graduation ceremony of Kenyatta University.
Shahada hii hadhi inatuzwa kwenye sherehe hizi za 56 za mahafala ya chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta.
We are Kenyatta University. We honor the big and mighty.
Ya chuo kikuu cha Kenyatta, chuo kikuu cha nambari cha kwanza nchini Kenya kinatuza kwa hadhi, kinatuza na kutoa hadhi kwa waheshimiwa.
Kenyatta University, thank you very much. We may now take our seats.
Na asanteni sana na tunaweza kuketi. Tupige makofi wakati Daktari William Austin akienda kuketi.
I'd like now to invite Dr. William Franklin Austin to give his acceptance speech. And standing alongside him will be his wife, Miss Kali, please.
This is a beautiful day. It's the day that we've been given to celebrate life, to respect and defend life. You are the future. My time is nearing its end. Your time is only beginning. You have the education, the training, you made the commitment for that. Now you're given the responsibility to impact the world and impact life in a positive way. I have been blessed because I received direction in my life, and I have simply followed the direction. I prayed in Jesus' holy name that the Father might direct me so I might serve Him better. I am simply following the direction. I accept responsibility well. And so I've been given the resources needed to continue the work, to expand the gift, and invite more people to join in and share values that we all accept as our own. The values that we share are common with those of Keynote University. So I am blessed to be part of such a good institution. And I've always felt a part of Africa for many years. We are one human family. I feel like the people here are my brothers and sisters. So I am glad to be receiving this honor at this place, at this time. It's a time of example that I can share. That's about all I can do. But I will tell you, I have never spent a day of my life worrying about what I was going to get. I spend my life worrying about how I can give more and serve better. You will find that to those who serve well, that humble servants are rewarded. You will find the greatest reward in the reflection of His love that you receive from those you care about. Your spiritual energy will be increased, and so will the recipients of your care. You will find the path you can serve. Your God mission is to serve well, and that is your responsibility. And if we do that, we will all live in a better world. There is no better place than Kenya. You might think that the grass is greener somewhere else, perhaps in the United States or Europe or somewhere. This is not true. This is Austin, and I have been all over the world. We can tell you we have been in all the places, and there is no better place. Because this is the place where people respect life. In the U.S., people are worried about what's wrong. There's something wrong with everyone. You're not black enough, you're not gay enough, you're not this, you're not that. and everybody is complaining about the other person and finding fault. And here you are finding joy in life. Don't ever look over the fence for greener grass. You have it every day. By your own ability, you can make this day a beautiful day, and tomorrow and every tomorrow to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Austin. An applause, please, where Dr. Austin has read his acceptance speech. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it's now my pleasure to invite the DVC academic to invite our graduate to address the congregation, and the DVC will move the program from this point. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now wish to introduce to the congregation the top two female and male graduates in the graduating class of July 2024. They are Mr. Milano Kariuki Francis in the School of Education and Lifelong Learning. He was taking Bachelor of Education Science, and he had a cumulative mean score of 80.38. The second graduate is Ms. Mokami Morobi from the School of Health Sciences. She was taking a Bachelor of Science, Nursing and Public Health. And she had a cumulative mean score of 80.13. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to invite Mr. Milano Francis to read his speech on behalf of all the graduates, joined by Mrs. Mokami Molobi.
The Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Julius Igor Sugamba, represented by Mr. Frederick K. Naboki, Secretary, Administration, State Department for Higher Education and Research, the Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Ambassador Dr. Francis Naura, the Chairman, Kenyatta University Council, Dr. Ben Chumo, members of Kenyatta University Council present, the Acting Vice Chancellor, Kenyatta University, Professor Washeke Wanjoi, Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissioners present, Chancellors and Vice Chancellors from other universities present, members of Kenyatta University Management Board and the Senate, professors present, Kenyatta University staff and the students, invited guests, parents and guardians, esteemed graduates, alumni present, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is an extraordinary honor to stand before you today as the Valedictorian of the class of December 2024. My name is Mirango Francis Kariuki, a proud graduate from the School of Education and Lifelong Learning. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I extend heartfelt gratitude to you all for sharing in this milestone that marks not just a transition, but the culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, and hard work. First, we owe our deepest thanks to our parents, guardians, sponsors, and mentors. Your unwavering support and sacrifice have been our foundation. You stood by us during unprecedented times when the world was and learning as we knew it transformed. Today, we celebrate not just success, but the resilience you instill in us. Nelson Mandela's words ring true: it always seems impossible until it is done. Indeed, the pandemic tested our resolve, yet also ignited our creativity. At Kenyatta University, we embraced technology, grew in knowledge, and emerged stronger. We leave this institution not only with academic achievements, but as thinkers, innovators, and dreamers ready to shape the future. As we reflect on our journey, let us celebrate the friendships forged, the lessons learned, and the values nurtured. These moments will remain with us as we step into the world. Fellow graduates, today we stand united as ambassadors of a premier institution that has prepared us to meet the challenges of an ever-changing global landscape. Looking ahead, the world demands not just knowledge, but adaptability, creativity, and courage. Let us rise to the occasion, turning every challenge into an opportunity to make a difference. Let us tell our own stories, lead with purpose, and remain connected to the values of excellence and integrity we learned here. And to the Kenyatta University community, we are deeply grateful for the nurturing environment that shaped us. And to my fellow graduates, may we carry forward the pride and privilege of being alumni of this great university. Let us remain faithful to the alma mater and strive to create a legacy that inspires generations to come. Congratulations to the remarkable class of December 2024. The future is ours. Let us transform it together. Thank you, and may God bless Kenyatta University, our beloved country, Kenya, and each one of you. Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2025. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to introduce the alumni of Kenyatta University who will be addressing the congregation shortly. Our alumni speaker is Mr. Elijah Mwega, ACS OGW, and he is the regional director from Kenyatta University with a Bachelor of Education Arts degree on Friday, 19th November 1993. He is accompanied by his wife, Mrs. Beatrice Kemunta Mwega, a high school principal at Nyamerako Secondary School, who also graduated from Kenyatta University with a Bachelor of Education Arts degree on 19th October 1994. And together they are accompanied by their children, Miss Harriet Jessica Mwega, who is a teacher at St. George's High School, Nairobi, and she graduated from Kenyatta University, the class of 2017. We have also Mr. Blair Nimrod Omwega, a civil engineer who is practicing privately, and he graduated from Kenyatta University, the class of 2022. They have also Mr. Bonventure Willis Omwega, who is an accountant at Teacher Service Commission, and he also graduated from Kenyatta University, the class of 2023. Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to invite Mr. Elijah Mwega to address the congregation.
Thank you, Master of Ceremony. The Cabinet Secretary, represented by Mr. Nabuki, the Chancellor of the University, Ambassador Dr. Francis Mutaura, the Chairman of the University Council, Dr. Ben Jumo, members of the Kenyatta University Council President, the Acting Vice Chancellor, Professor Washeke Wanjoy, Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Commissioners present, Chancellors of other universities present, Vice Chancellors of other universities present, members of the University Management Board and the Senate, professors present, Kenyatta University staff, students present, invited guests, parents, guardians, esteemed graduates, alumni present, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. It's a privilege to share this momentous occasion as we recognize the accomplishment of the graduating class of December 24. And on behalf of Kenyatta University Alumni, I take this opportunity to congratulate one of you on this outstanding achievement. Congratulations. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my presence here today brings back fond memories of my own graduation from Kenyatta University during the 8th congregation held in this very square on 19th November 1993. Upon completion of my bachelor's degree in education, I was posted to a rural school in the present Kisii County, where I asked God, what happened? I'm being sent to a school that has no address. But God gave me grace. I moved there. I became an assistant teacher. I became a senior teacher. I became a deputy principal. I became a principal. And later on, out of the success in that school, the commission transferred me to secretary to do a competitive interview. And my first appointment was in Kakamega. I was transferred back to Kisumu, in the then PD's office. Then in 2012, with the exit of the provinces, I was again posted back to Kakamega, later transferred to Trans Nzoia. And from there I was appointed a county director in Kwale. From Kwale I was posted to Marsabit. From Marsabit I was posted to Nyeri. The message I want to give you, we have a very beautiful country to work in. Then last year, I was appointed the regional director, Central Region, where I'm serving currently. And all this is a result of the foundation laid upon to me by Kenyatta University through guidance, the skills and knowledge I acquired in this university. I can confirm from where I'm standing, this is an excellent university. You are at the right place, and you have no regrets, you have no apologies, because you can hear the academic tree, the way it has been announced here, and I wish we get it up, so that we become the leading ambassador of Kenyatta University. Dear graduates, today marks both a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and the start of a new chapter in your lives. You have acquired knowledge, skills, that empower you to make a positive impact in society. Your academic journey has equipped you to face challenges with integrity, accountability, open mind, and adaptability. Seeing your bright faces and broad smiles, it's clear that the hard work you have invested in has earned you this great milestone. I'm confident that the resilience and the commitment that brought you to this moment will also guide you in your future professional and academic pursuits. Esteemed graduates, many people have supported you in this journey. Let us take time to recognize and appreciate all those who have contributed to your success, because without them, it would not have been possible for you to graduate today. The management, the senate, the lecturers, and the non-teaching staff who fulfill their expected roles with dedication. We also want to thank sponsors and partners for providing support for programs and infrastructure at Kenyatta University. We also greatly thank our parents and guardians and family for their unwavering support and love. Finally, we thank Allah, our God, our Almighty God, who has seen us through by grace, as it was put by Solomon. Distinguished ladies, yes, gentlemen, as we join the graduates celebrating their achievement, I invite you all to reflect on the vital role that research and the quality play in transforming lives. Education is not just a pathway to personal success. It drives society progress. In today's rapid evolving market, the role of our graduates must continuously evolve. Success now requires us to become flexible, you adopt technology, and you have a mind of an entrepreneur. It's no longer enough to simply hold a degree. Graduates must think critically, commit to lifelong learning, adapt to new realities to remain relevant in a dynamic world. As we take pride in alumni remarks contribution over the years, I encourage each one of you to remain engaged with the university. Enroll in our alumni programs, stay connected with peers, and consider how you can support the growth of your alma mater. By doing so, you contribute to a legacy that shapes future generations and strengthens university standing. Our alumni membership has continued to grow. With today's graduation, we hope to add 6,000 more to be members. I urge all of you to join the University Alumni Association as members and support the university in various capacities. Dear graduates, always remember that education has equipped you with the knowledge, skills, and the skills required to create a positive change. Go forth with confidence, make an impact, and carry the university spirit with pride wherever you go. Finally, as I conclude my remarks, you have heard it said again that Kenyatta University is a premier university, and this, Mr. Chancellor, I want to confirm that this is indeed an excellent university. I want to confirm to you, to the whole world, that this is an absolute truth, and the Kenyatta University is an excellent academic institution that nurtures all-round citizens. Indeed, I was admitted here for PhD program, but beyond gaining my degree, KU also gave me a wife. And, of which I have no regrets. Maybe she can wave. Then together, God granted us 3 grades. They are also Genesis. They also accompany me. You can stand and wave. Thank you so much. I'm a proud father of 3 children who are born through Kenyatta University, and they're here with me today. They have graduated and are serving the nation in various capacities. Congratulations once more to the class of 2024. We look forward to your many accomplishments in the years ahead. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous year 2025. And I want to repeat, this is an excellent institution, and you have no regrets, and you have no apologies to make to another person. You are at the right place. Thank you. God bless you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me now to invite the Vice Chancellor of Kenyatta University to address the congregation.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, allow me before I address the congregation to acknowledge a few categories of people who honored our invitations and joined us. And allow me to be a little selfish, to ask my husband, Mr. Luke Wajobi, to be the first one to be acknowledged. So we acknowledge the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Julius Migosi Ogamba, represented here by Frederick K. Dabuki. Thank you very much for coming. We also acknowledge our Chancellor, Ambassador Dr. Mudaora. We also acknowledge our Chairman of Council, Dr. Ben Chumo, together with the entire Council members who are here. We appreciate your support. We also acknowledge Excellencies, the Ambassadors and High Commissions. Specifically, we have Mr. onto Metse, representing the High Commissioner of the Republic of Botswana in Kenya. We thank you so much for coming. We also want to appreciate Her Excellency Dorothy Nyong'o, the First Lady in Kisumu County Government, for coming and for being part of the team that supported the honorary degree recipient. We thank you so much. We also want to appreciate chancellors of universities who could be here, and also the chairpersons of council. I know Dr. Latama Gakahu is here. The chairperson of the council of Machakos University. We also have several vice chancellors who came to support me. I want to first of all acknowledge Professor Daniel Mugendi. Professor Daniel Mugendi is the vice chancellor at Embu University, but besides that, he's also the chairperson of the vice chancellors forum. Thank you very much for coming. We also have Professor James Kahindi, the Vice Chancellor of Pwani University. He has indicated he will be here. We also have Professor Hussein Gulicha, representing the Vice Chancellor Masinde Muriro, University of Science and Technology. Thank you very much. We have Professor James Muola, representing the Vice Chancellor, Machakos University. Thank you again for coming. We have Professor Bernard Ikua, representing the Vice Chancellor, Jomo Kenyatta University. Professor Ngumi, thank you again for coming. We also have Professor Richard Bunwa, representing the Vice Chancellor, Egerton University. Thank you for coming. We appreciate so much. We also do have Professor Charity Lishoke, representing the Vice Chancellor Lomanas from the Meru University Science and Technology. Thank you, Prof. We also do have Professor Sipora Nganga, Principal Mamagenda University, who has joined us. Thank you very much. We do have Professor Stephen Wamboko, who is representing the Vice Chancellor at Chuka University. We also have several state corporations and partners who we work with, and we do have Mr. Victor Ogunyo, representing Professor Mike Kuria, who is the CEO of the Commission for University Education. We also have Mr. James K. Chumba, Director General Kenya Nuclear Regulatory Authority. Thank you for coming, and thank you for our partnership in promoting nuclear energy. We also want to appreciate Harold Marin Hassan, who is the Executive Director, National Council for Persons with Disability. Thank you for coming. We have Dr. Josephine Mwanzia, representing the Director General, Kenya School of Government. We have Ms. Rebecca Reseketeti, Deputy Director, representing the CEO Field Administration Services. We have Dr. Joshua Odhiambo, representing the Director, Kenya Institute of Special Education. Thank you for coming. We have Mr. Jonathan Maranya, representing the CEO, Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development. Thank you again. We have Teresa Nyawera, representing the Director General, the National Commission for Science, Technology and Innovation. Thank you very much. We also have Mrs. Nancy Bogwa, representing Dr. James Njogu, Secretary General and CEO of National Commission for UNESCO here in Kenya. We have Dr. Paris Njoroge representing the CEO of the TVETA, that is the authority. Thank you for coming. We also have our Kenyatta University Alumni Association. The interim chair is here. This is Mr. Patrick Ikiara. Thank you for coming. We also do have the organizing secretary of that association, Mr. Kelvin Oliver Musimbi. Thank you for coming. And thank you for promoting Kenyatta University through the association. We appreciate that so much. We also have several other guests. We have Chief of Party Yali, who is here, a USAID-funded project, Dr. George Kosibey. We have Dr. Isaac Chome, who is the Deputy Chief of Party USAID, the Health Program, Health Equalization and Resource Program. Thank you for coming. And if by chance I have not recognized you, I want to tell you that we sincerely appreciate that you honored our invitation and you have joined us to celebrate with the graduates this particular day. I also want to acknowledge my colleagues in management, Kenyatta University Management Board, the senators, and also professors who have done a lot of great work so that we are having graduates here today, and all the staff, and parents and guardians who have supported